mistaken, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
Good afternoon, my beautiful beans, and welcome to a Saturday afternoon stream. I hope you're all having an absolutely magnificent weekend. And can I say thank you so much for making my first ever gaming stream yesterday. It's so much fun with that new setup. Oh my God, it was delightful. Good afternoon, Splattercat immediately bringing absolutely zero calm to the stream with that 100-bit cheer. How are you, Splattercat? It is lovely to see you. You say, hello, wonderful Miss Lady Venus. Sort of chill Saturday bits. Look, those are not chill in the slightest, Splattercat. So I hope you feel extremely ashamed of yourself. Aratek, hello, my darling bean. Also bringing absolutely zero stream chill with them today. Aratek coming in with a tier 3 subscription for the 5th month. Thank you, Aratek, for being so outstandingly kind for such a long time. You say, I thought it was longer, but I'll take it. Aratek, I can't believe it's already been 5 months. Bless you and thank you. Kentai, hi! The king of Bing himself. And Maid to Raid. Oh, Maid, how are you, my lovely? How's your weekend going? Hello, Jade Wolf. It's a pleasure to have you here. IHTFP 101. Welcome in, my darling bean. Avery, hi! Avery, I believe it is you who has just bought the very last copy of The Fog from the original pressing that we did of the Fog album. So thank you, Avery, so much. And thank you for that 100-bit chill. You say more chill bits. So chill that they're freezing. 100 bits of ice, perhaps. Thank you, Avery. Kentai. Thank you for the 100 ice cubes as well. Look at all of you being so chill. Guillaume, it's a pleasure to have you here. Wiser UK, my darling bean. How's your Saturday? Thank you so much, Matt M33, for your 43rd month of resubscribing. Matt, you are amazing. You say more detention. Well, yes, and I'm already extremely ashamed of my beans. Filling up the classroom so very fast. Kentai bestowing a pair of wings upon Rage Skulls and dragging Rage Skulls to detention with him. Kentai says, oh, detention, long time no sit, with a 100-bit cheer. You're all much too delighted about detention. Matt M33, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You say, almost time for detention. It most certainly is, or was back then. Thank you, Andy, for that 10-bit cheer. You say, good afternoon, Queen V, mods and beans. Happy Saturday stream. Happy Saturday stream to you, my darling bean. Thank you, Kentai, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Ari. Thank you. And oh my God, Aratek coming in and bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans. Aratek, you are incredible. Never Without Music, Burnt71, it's Nicole, Random Tolkien fan, and David Kin have all received the gift of flight. Thanks to you, Aratek. Now come and sit at the very front of the classroom, Aratek. I'm going to have to keep a very close eye on you today, I can just tell. Invisible Jazz, how are you? Keep the gaze and miss and guard. It's a pleasure to have both of you with us today. Anyone that I've not given a hello to, please scream hi at me till I have the pleasure of seeing you before my very eyes in this beautiful chat. Hello, Ardleith. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Mamiko Piano, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for bringing over your beautiful audience with you. Mamiko Piano, an incredibly talented musician here on Twitch. Please go and share the love. Give Mamiko Piano a follow. Welcome in. It's so great to see you. Hi, Iocals, the chairman of the Venus World Repair Fund himself. And we have also got with us today Infrared Spectre and Alish Banjo. How are you both? MZ Cookie Crisps and Johnny Lamb Music and Tetrix Effect. It's wonderful to have you with us today. Laslong Lives Loves Laughs. How are you, my darling bean? Now, today is a momentous occasion because today, for the very first time, I am streaming multi-platform. I am doing a multi-stream today. This is something that Twitch have just allowed streamers to start doing. So I am not only streaming on Twitch today, but also on YouTube. And I'm just going to do that from now on. And I don't know how many platforms I can add. I've got no idea, but so far, just YouTube and Twitch. Rcast Podcast, it's a pleasure to have you here. Quicks, you say hi. This is how I start and finish today, just here to lurk and cause chaos. Don't you dare, Quixie. You say, let it begin, lovely Venus, and hi, mum and dad of the best singer-musician, and just all-round beautiful person. Quixie, you're so sweet. Oh my God, Quixie! Quixie is not messing around today. Quixie has just gone and bestowed 10 pairs of wings upon our beans. Those lucky beans are Tic Tac Jim, Ambit 570, Dave with Hat, Drow 007, Deli Mike, Dead Poet 1983, Breeze Graphics, USA, Ice Diamond, Daffle 666, and The Geek. Quixie, just endlessly, absolutely outrageous kindness from you. How's your weekend going, Quixie? Andy, thank you for that 10-bit cheer. You say, is it true that we get to play Fortnite in detention? Well, it's not true. I'm not going to give too much away. The things that go in detention stay in detention. Hello to Awatatsumi. It's a pleasure to have you with us. You say, I love your outfit. Thank you. Today I'm wearing my sparkly star shoulders. I like to think of this as my wizard outfit. If I was a wizard, this is what I would wear. I've also gone for a French plait today. I've only just learnt to do French plaits. I'm still not perfect at doing them. Maybe it's a bit lumpy some of the way down, but my hair has just got to the point where it's long enough for me to wear it back in a plait, which is just the most comfortable way to wear your hair. It doesn't pull in any way, it doesn't get in your eyes, it all stays around the back, and it's just faultless, honestly. Made to Raid, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Mamiko Piano Maid, endlessly incredible maid, the guardian angel of us all. Right, my beautiful beans. Should we warm up? This is Volcano by Damien Rice. Don't hold yourself like that. You're hurt, you need. I kissed your mouth in bed. That's all I need. Don't build your world around volcanoes, melt you down, and what I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need, and what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for the sea. Don't throw yourself like that in front of me. Oh, I kissed your mouth in bed. Is that all you need? Don't drag my love around when volcanoes melt me down, and what I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need, and what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for what I give to you. Well, it's just what I'm going through. This is nothing new. No, just another phase of finding what I really need. Is what makes
makes me bleed like a nuded seed. Lord, she's still too young to teach. Volcanoes melt me down. Volcanoes melt me down. I kissed your mouth. I kissed your mouth. You do not need me.
Thank you very much for the first song of the stream on this magical Saturday afternoon. What's with this mirror just every single time? It just wiggles itself out of position. Don't know what I was saying. That was Volcano by Damien Rice for the very first song of the stream, Aratek. You definitely need me to keep an eye on you today. Thank you for that 300-bit cheer. Bless your face. Welcome to anyone who's watching for the very first time today. Perhaps you're watching from the front page of Twitch. It's lovely to have you here. If you're meeting me right now for the first time, hello. My name is Venus. I'm a singer-songwriter from the UK, playing to you a mixture of my original songs and cover songs here on Twitch multiple times a week and also on YouTube. You can watch me on multiple platforms now. Anyone that I've not given a hello to, please keep yelling at me till I see you. And the latest bean to press follow is Dresdemonia. Welcome, Dresdemonia. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. Now, I'm going to play to you for the second song of the stream today, an original song. And the original that I'm going to play for you is one that I have just recently released. It's called Borrowed Breath. I'm going to play this to you with the full production. You can watch the music video for this one on YouTube. This music video is the music video I'm most proud of. And it was the most hard to film. Oh my God. So here we go, my beautiful beans. Without further ado, an original of mine. This is Borrowed Breath. Hello, Aratek, over on YouTube. Splattercats on YouTube too. And my beautiful mods. Hello over there. It's lovely to see you. I've got a chat over here which shows me all the chats at once. It's rather good.
The silence in my fishing town, with nothing but the wind to shake the walls of my wooden house and beg me to let it in. The salty air whips my hair around my pale and weathered skin as I sit and wait by the old lighthouse for the storm clouds to roll in. The storm clouds to roll in. Still standing against the wind, and whether I'm torn from the sky or still know when the night begins. I cast my net into the deep blue, which now reflects the stars, a reminder of a deeper truth, that which we hold is not ours. On borrowed breath I whistle a tune that beckons sleep, and memories of my mother's arms, not even memories will we keep, not even memories will we keep. I'm weathered alone, but my house is still standing against the wind.
first original of the stream. This one is called Borrowed Breath, and you can listen to it across all the major musical streaming platforms. Thank you, Aratek. You are misbehaving so badly today, Aratek. Another 300-bit cheer. Bless your face. Stuart says, coming in with 24 months, your second year of resubscribing. You say, holy butts, 2 flipping years. Shut the front door. Stuart, bless you. I can't believe it's been quite so long. Thank you so much. Thank you, Splattercat, for that 100-bit cheer. You say, Borrowed Breath will always be one of my favourite songs by anyone ever. Oh, it's a huge compliment. Thank you, Splattercat. Bless your face. That really means so much to me. Avery says, this Fortnite streamer can even sing. Amazing. It's not something we knew I could do. We thought Fortnite is her only forte. But no, she also does the singing and the playing. DJ McDJ Face, thank you for your 3rd month of resubscribing. You say, just re-upping my detention ticket, just making sure, DJ, that you get a good front seat in detention, eh? I see what you're doing there. I'm going to play for you all for the next song of the stream, a cover. And the cover that I'm going to play for you this one is a cover that I have released rather recently, in fact. Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. Coming up for you next. Matt says, behave. We always behave, Venus. Oh, wait. Hang on a moment. Correction. Matt, I'll be seeing you at the very front of my classroom, please. Thank you to all you beans that have gone over and are multi-streaming on both here and YouTube. Bless your faces. This is The Sound of Silence. Aratech with 200-bit cheer. You say, I go to the back of the room. Aratech, you most certainly will not go to the back of the room. You're going to stay up here at the front where I can see you very clearly. DJ McDJ Face. You say technically all behaviour counts on behaving. You never said we couldn't behave badly. Well, okay, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, to the real details. Splattercat says, Matt, that is categorically false, sir. Case in point. Look, Beans, behave, sit down and think about your actions. This is The Sound of Silence, which is also something that you should practice right now. All right? Because bits are very loud. Subscriptions are even louder. So just you sit down and you be very, very, very silent. You know the consequences if you don't. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. 'Cause a vision softly creepy left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone narrow streets of cobblestone. 'Neath the halo of a street
I turn my collar to the cold and dim. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, it split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. And people writing songs that voices never share, but Aratek dares disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
By Simon and Garfunkel, that was The Sound of Silence, accompanied by the sounds of very many beans misbehaving in such an extreme way. Aratek with a 1000-bit cheer. Oh my God. Splattercat had said before that, you're going to get us in trouble, Beaver Baz, with a 100-bit cheer, to which Aratek replied, we already are. Beaver Baz had bestowed a pair of wings upon Specky. Aratek says, oh, I do miss behaving. Splattercat then did a 100-bit cheer and said, oh, dang, point taken. Avery then said, these are the bits of silence. Well, they were awfully loud. Made to Raid then said, what Avery said, look, Beans, settle down, calm down, take a seat. Look, everybody. Look, the last 6 months have been completely out of control, out of hand. Our subscriber number has been astronomically high for the last 6 months. It is now at 781, and I just want to take this moment of it being below 800 just to take a breath and just to allow this calm just to seep into our very bones. Because Beans, you've all spoilt me absolutely rotten for the last 6 months. It's been so overwhelming, which is why I had to bring in detention, because it's so emotionally overwhelming to not feel like you have the words to say thank you. Like you can't find the words with which to properly get across the feelings of gratitude that you have. So I've been trying to stop you all from going quite so crazy. Oh my God, Aratek. Oh my God. Bringing us up to 791 subscribers, Aratech has just gone and bestowed 10 pairs of wings. You heard me. 10 pairs of wings upon our beans. Aratech, you are incredible. Sam Fogger, Jerry 005, The Arga, Dr. Entz, Soups08, Soccer for Mario, Too Awkward for You, Affectionate Scar, Lindsay Lestrange, and Kevin Lee 499 have all received the gift of flight. Thanks to you, Aratech. Thank you. Kentai with a 100-bit cheer says, calming down. Just a bit. Well, just 100 bits there. Calming down 100 bits. Avery says, this is working splendidly. Look, everybody, I'm honestly serious. You've all completely lost the plot in the last 6 months. And in between the streams, I spend much time worrying about the fact that I've not been able to properly get across my gratitude and just the amount of feeling that I have. I can't even really put these feelings into words. But it's just general overwhelm and so much love and just huge amounts of gratitude. Oh, hi! Thank you for 67 months. Oh my God. You say 6 + 7 = 67. That's how math works. That's my favourite kind of maths. How are you, Dwayne? It's so great to see you. Olivia, thank you for your 56th month of resubscribing. Splattercat says, Aratech, that's not what calm is. Brackets, good job. Stop encouraging each other, beans. Look here. Look here. We need to settle down and eat some pancakes. That's what we all need to do. So thank you everybody for just you know what I'm thanking you for. Thank you for making this my job. Thank you for making all of my dreams come true. I can't believe I get to be a full-time musician. And now, because of everything that you've done, I've been able to reinvest in studio gear to have the perfect gaming setup at my home studio. So I'm also going to be a gaming streamer as well as a musician on Twitch. And that is so exciting. And that's all thanks to you. That's thanks to this last 6 months of outrageous support from you all. Oh my God, Aratech, you did not just do that. Oh my God. Things are truly getting out of hand here. Aratech has just gone and bestowed 20 pairs of wings on top of the amount of wings you've already given today. Aratech, you are 100% going to be standing up here at the front of the classroom with me in the spotlight of shame for the rest of today's stream. Aratech, those lucky beans are also, I'm going to say hi to these beans because they're probably people that are watching from the front page. Envy Sins, Old Pergy, Big Hackenbird, My Cake, My Take, Simon Veracity, K Billy, Celestial Berry, Kerry Bagman, and a Wagon, Gudemo, Kylie Joy, Nalik K621, Berserkoff, Baracus Cola, Lisa Relly, Mill Funter, Bill 2 weeks, Crumbly 0, and Tropicot 23. Thank you, and hello to all of you. All of you have just received a subscription or a pair of wings thanks to Aratech. Andy has just cheered 100 bits and says, shh, all aboard, but very quietly. Well, Andy, unlucky for you, I have got super hearing today, and I heard that. And Andy, come up here, please. Stand with me at the front of the classroom where I can keep a really close eye on you in the spotlight of shame. Kentai with that 100-bit cheer saying choo choo. Kentai's not even trying to be quiet. Made to Raid has just bestowed a pair of wings upon Sci-Fi Bradley. Matt M33 has just done a 100-bit cheer saying woohoo! Totally calm. Choo! Look, Beans, look, all this excitement is incredibly infectious and I'm feeling like my body is starting to buzz. So you've got to stop. Otherwise, I'm going to have to sing some really big songs to deal with all of these feelings. Kentai says, Avery, don't let it go away. I don't know what you're saying, don't let it go away. Possibly you're talking about the train. Do let it go away. Level 7 is quite high enough. We are now back over 800 subscribers, which is just a number we've not dropped below for about 6 months. Today was the first time it was below, and I was just taking a breath of, now you beans have got to thrown it back over 800. Aratech, you need to sit down. Aratech has forgot to take my phone away. Aratech, give me that phone. Stand here where I can see both of your hands, and don't you dare think about doing anything else. Aratech, you've already given far too much in today's stream, far too much. Mersha Sato with the 1,000-bit cheer says, I found a neat rock, and I'm coming to the front of the class to show and tell. Oh, I love rocks. You know what? Fun fact for you, I follow some rock discovery channels on Instagram, just people who go and look for rocks and then look what's inside them or polish them up and make them look all lovely. I love rocks. So look, you found my weak point there, Mayor Shisato, and instead of going to tell you off, I'm gonna clap and ask you, do you have any more rocks that you could show me in your pockets, please? If you've got any rocks, show them to me. Very interested in all the rocks. DJ McDJ Face says, confirmed, Venus is a penguin. I'm not sure why, but I like it. And I'm happy to be a penguin. Robert says, you rock, Venus. No, you rock. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, everybody. This is over the top. Sit down. Look, everybody, calm yourselves down. I'm going to sing you a song, and it's going to make you all so distracted that you leave this train, a level 8 hype train. Beans, come on now. Come on now. You stop it. Right. Kento says, calm down. You heard the king. When the king has spoken, he must not be poken. Is that a word? No, it's not. But we'll say it is. It means to be poked. Beaver Bass says, this community, outrageous. Honey, hi, my sunshine soul of a bean. It's so wonderful to see you. PJ Slasher TV, welcome. Anyone that's just joined, hello, my darling beans. Thank you to all of you who are pressing follow. It is such a delight to have you with us. Avery says, Kentai, okay, if you say so. Kentai, do you see what you're doing here? You are absolutely giving the wrong idea to all the beans and encouraging them to misbehave further. Okay. You know what this silence means, don't you, Beans? You all know it's the scariest thing you can have. Hello, Damoyun Garden. Kentai, oh my God. Kentai says, Avery, good job. Kentai, stop it. You are so naughty. I'm going to play for you all up next. I think we've got to have some Billie Eilish. And the Billie Eilish that we're going to have is going to be... Ooh, I want it all, honestly. Let's go for DJ McDJ Face. You say penguins give each other cool rocks as gifts in some of their social interactions. What? Oh my God. That is adorable. I would love to just go be a penguin. They have a great time, although also quite a hard time. Aratek. Aratek says, not all, but a bit. Look, Aratek, what on earth am I gonna... To the dungeon with you! Aratek is the first bean of the day to ensure that they get locked in the dungeon of doom and destruction. For the rest of the class today, Aratek, I'll be seeing you down there. The penguins will be making sure that you don't escape. They are the best guards that you can hire. Aratek, I see you trying to make sure this train continues. For the next minute, no one is to do anything for this train. It is not allowed to move past level 8. Oh my God. Beans. What? Oh my God. Look, I'm going to use my threatening Italian. Any Italians here might understand what I'm about to say, but also perhaps not. I don't know. This is my most threatening line in Italian. And this is what you've driven me to. Ti schiaccio la cormino piccola formica. My anonymous angel, I think number 4, bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans. Sebas MG, SD Twitch 57, just a random-o, JLo 1893, and I Love Legos have all received the gift of flight. Mater says, woohoo! You made it to the Fungeon, Aratek. It's not the Fungeon, Mater, it's the Dungeon of Doom and Destruction. Don't be making this fun. It's not. You're guarded by deadly penguins. Mater says, what's happening? Don't step on us. Like ants, Venus. Yes, Materade, you know the line. Iocal says, well, technically, Anonymous is no one, sorta. Look here. Look here. I'm just gonna, you know what? I know what I have to do. This works nearly every time. Let me show you. Let me show you what I do to stop a train. I sing a song. It seems counterintuitive and like it shouldn't work, but nearly every time this does work. So let's kill this train. With Haley's Comet by Billie Eilish. Hello, Uki. Marcus Boz, it's wonderful to have you here. Aratech, you're not supposed to be able to do that from the dungeon. There's no signal down there. The penguins better not be slipping you sneaky devices in which to give me subscriptions. I'm going to have to fire some of those penguins. Aratech, this is your fault. You're getting the penguins fired. 10 pairs of wings have just been handed out by Aratech. Seb Fireth, Duckhoo, Fengaroo, So Wow Me, Yankee54, Bonsai Bo, Dead Freddy, Guts369, Hank Bruno, and Luzdy Marf have all received the gift of flight thanks to Aratech. Von762 has just resubscribed for the 4th month. Kursik says, how's your camera moving? I've got it on a moving gimbal rail. Right, everyone, the reason that happened and the train is still continuing is because I haven't started singing yet, which is what works every single time to stop a train. Just you watch, and just like magic, the train shall disappear.
I don't want it, and I don't want you, but in my dreams I seem to be more honest, and I must admit you've been in quite a few. Oh, Haley's coming, comes around more than I do, but you're all it takes for me to break a promise. Silly me to fall in love with you. I haven't slept since Sunday. Midnight for me was 3 a.m. For you, my sleepless nights are better with you than nights could ever be alone. Ooh, I was good at feeling nothing, now I'm hopeless. What a drag to love me like I do. I've been loved before, but right now in this moment I feel more and more like I was made for you. For you.
Beans! What am I going to do with you all? What am I going to do with you? It always works. That's my flawless plan of making a train stop, is to sing it to a full stop. I'm thinking it's because I wasn't singing a cappella, and that all I need to do now is sing a cappella to you for this train to disappear into oblivion. All right, look here. You hear those scary notes? Okay, look, Beans. These are the beans. The names I'm about to read out are the beans that need to have a serious think about their behaviour today. The beans are a Cicello, who has just cheered 500 bits. Dude DK, who has just resubscribed for the 4th month using your Twitch Prime. You say, I heard my Prime would get Venus to smile. Dude. I can tell you what it definitely will do, dude, is get you into tension. MattM33 with 100-bit cheer says, Baz says this was cool, so I'm cool, right? Don't listen to Baz. Baz then says, this song is working like a tree. Oh, hang on. Valuminescence resubscribed for 2 months. Avery M has done a 100-bit cheer saying, good thing her singing is distracting us from giving more bits. Kentai did a 100-bit cheer and said, such a Rebel King. Rebel King is a great band name, huh? Rebel King. Love that. Splattercat says, yep, train is totally stopping with 100-bit cheer. Quixie did a 1,500-bit cheer saying, I see no sign of a train disappearing. It's because I wasn't singing a cappella, which I will do right now with no accompaniment, and it will shock all of you beans into perfect silence. May says, wow, it worked. I can't see the train at all with Halley's Comet in the way like that. The perfect plan, except for it didn't work one bit. Shadow 40 did a 100-bit cheer. Kentai did a 100-bit cheer and said, are you sure? Robert did a 100-bit cheer and says, thanks, penguins, for pushing the gimbal back and forth. That's true. It is mainly the penguins that are doing that. Oh my god, it's still happening! Mayteray did a 100-bit cheer and says, who is this a cappella fella I keep hearing so much about? Maya Shasato then did a 100-bit cheer. Splattercat did a 100-bit cheer saying, could always tie us all to the roof and sing Paralysed. That'll learn us. That would learn you. That really would. That would be the lesson of all lessons. Mayteray just did a 100-bit cheer, says, nope, it didn't work one bit. It worked many bits. Quad, thank you for resubscribing for your 3rd month using your Twitch Prime, and IOCals are the 400-bit cheer. You say, I am totally distracted from the fact that I should stop giving bits. This is... Okay, IOCals. Look over there, IOCals. Oh my god, it is a giant poodle covered in chocolate. Someone's going to have to go rescue that poodle from its chocolatey disaster situation. Dogs can't eat chocolate, IOCals. It's down to you, IOCals, to go and wash that poodle, which will mean you cannot give any bits. Well, entirely distracted by the chocolatey poodle. Aratek. Look, you're in the dungeon being guarded by the penguins. What is going on here? Jandrock, Gold Machine Gaming, Puma Babe, Yokin and Chutley have all just received the gift of flight thanks to Aratek. Aratek, you shouldn't be able to do that from where you are down there. This is very suspicious. The penguins are up to something. Kentai says, not giving in, not one bit. Kentai. Splattercat says, darn, I swear I had something for this with a 113-bit cheer. Avery then did a 100-bit cheer and said, look behind you, a 3-headed monkey. Oh yeah. What's that doing back there? Avery, I think you're going to have to go and help that monkey. Because that monkey seems entirely lost. It's without a map. Avery, do you have a map you could give it? Beans. Now, look. That was outrageous. That was so naughty. That was a level 10 hype train. Thank you so much for starting off today's stream with such a bomb of love. And also, you're so naughty. But thank you. It means so much to me. Our subscriber count is now 835. Thank you so much, beautiful beans, for all those bits and all those subs. Mate says, I suspect Aratek is paying off the Fungin penguin guards. The Fungin, I do like it. There is the distinct smell of mackerel around them. Aratek, is this true? Aratek says, I don't need a hype train. Aratek, we all know that there's no giving without a train. We all know the rule. Unless you see a train, there ain't no bits. No, unless you see a train, the bits don't rain. It is the law amongst our people. Amongst our human beings, we all know the law. Right, I'm going to sing you a cappella anyway, because I said I would. And I don't know which one I'm going to sing you a cappella. That's still a mystery to me. Let's just see what comes out, shall we? Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams, no needlewood, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strand, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to reap it in a sickle of leather. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And gather it all in a bunch of heather. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. She once was a true love of mine.
Scarborough Fair by, I don't know, it's just in one of those old sort of folk songs, isn't it, that none of us know who wrote, or perhaps we do know and I just don't know. Hello and welcome to anyone that's joined whilst I was singing. If you are here for the very first time today, welcome. Thank you to all of you pressing follow. The followers as they come in, here we go. Johnson 88, Mrs. Moonbeam XD, Triffin XV1, thank you so much for joining. It's wonderful to have you with us today. Balfrag, hello my darling bean. How are you, sweetheart? Anyone that I've not said hello to, keep screaming at me till I see you. If I've not given you hello, it's entirely by accident, and I would love to be able to right that wrong and give you a proper hello, so scream at me. Wenzu says, hello, wasn't that Simon and Garfunkel? Simon and Garfunkel have done probably the most famous cover of that song. They didn't write it, but they did release it. Sukrul, it's a pleasure to have you here. So it reminded me of a Lord of the Rings movie. Yes, it's very, very, very fantasy vibes, isn't it? I can totally imagine that being in Middle Earth somewhere. Marco, you say forever just too good. Thank you, Marco. Bless your face. Nico says it dates back to the 17th century at least. That is mad. It is such an old song. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Right, you glorious, magical, beautiful, bouncing beans. I'm going to play for you up next an original of mine. And the original that I'm going to play for you is going to be this one. Is called Before You Go. This one is released, so you can listen to this one on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all the major musical streaming platforms. This is the song of the star-crossed lovers. Bonsai Bow, you did a 500-bit cheer 5 minutes ago. Kentai did a 100-bit cheer and said, I am the law. I like this new Dark King Kentai arc. I am the law. Love you to bits, Kentai. Thank you, Maid, for that 100-bit cheer. You say if you're a bean in the know, you know where to go. Very true. That is very, very true for this song in particular. I'm boiling hot. This isn't supposed to happen in November. I thought I should wear this outfit because I was a bit cold when I started, but now I'm alight with the fire of 1,000 flaming beans. Anyway, an original of mine. This is Before You Go. You're a step away, just a breath away. I want to let you in. You look like you're from heaven, but it feels like you're a sin. I push you away almost every day, afraid to feel like this. The presence of your torture is the absence of your kiss. Before you go, I'd like to hold you close and breathe you in. Oh, before you go, I'd like to let you know that I love you. I know you said no, and now you're letting go. Your skin brushes mine, it's the rush is mine. I hope you feel this too. My cheeks are turning red now. Why am I quite so see-through? Would you cross the line although you're not mine? My judgment is impaired. The way my heart is racing is making me quite scared. Before you go, I'd like to hold you close and breathe you in. Oh, before you go, I'd like to let you know that I love you. I know you said no, and now you're letting go. So meet me after dark underneath the green canopy, and knowing that we soon will part. You draw your body close to me, and you say so softly, before I go, I had to hold you close and breathe you in. Oh, before I go, I had to let you know that I love you. Before I go, I had to hold you close and breathe you in. Oh, Thank you, my beautiful beans. An original of mine. That one is called Before You Go. You can listen to that one on all the major musical streaming platforms. Hello, Overperformer. It's a pleasure to have you here. You say, this is so good. What song is this? That's an original of mine called Before You Go. The link has just been posted by my darling moderator, Monkey Manu, into the chat. Anyone that I've not said hello to, yell hi at me now whilst I'm staring at you with the most intense gaze you've ever seen. Raven says, wow, I love it. Thank you, Raven. I'm so glad you do. Handsome Devu says, hi, everyone. Hi, lovely. It's great to have you here. Aratek says, you remember A Million Voices. I love that one. Well, Aratek, do you want to have it acoustically or would you like to have it with the full production? You say the word, Aratek, and I'm going to play it to you. Sing as you're locked down in the fungeon with those penguins. I think I can play that for you. Avery says, I have to leave for an evening of board games now. You say, bye, you wonderful beans, and see you tomorrow. Avery, I love a games night. I hope you have a fantastic time. Bless your face, and thank you for being here. You're so wonderful. Right. Let's have a little look whether Aratek would prefer it acoustically or with the production. Acoustic, I think, says Aratek. Well, that suits me perfectly. I'm in the mood for playing it acoustically. Aratek, this is for you, my darling. A Million Voices. This is an original song of mine that I wrote about the feeling of fear that I think most of us experience at some point in our lives when we see somebody else succeeding in the exact way that we want to succeed, and we feel like, in comparison to their success, that we are a failure. It's about trying to understand and work through those complex emotions. This one is released, so you can listen to this one on all the major musical streaming platforms. This is for my darling Aratek, stuck down in the dungeon, or the fungeon, with all those penguins. Sometimes I feel like I am just another drop in the water, like I can't separate myself from the faces of a million others. With every step I'm treading in the footprints of those who came before me, and now inside I'm dreading that every word I write is just a copy. So the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Oh, the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong to me. Oh, don't belong to me. I can feel my chest hiding when I hear my melodies in someone's writing, and I don't know why I'm frightened of someone else out there like me succeeding. The funny thing I've learned from fear is if you let it in and face it, it gets smaller. So I sit with it and hear it, peaceful in the chaos and disorder. I let the darkness creep inside, I let it spread into my mind. I let the darkness creep inside,
let it spread into my mind. It's to set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong to me. Oh, don't belong to me. And I fear next to yours that my light won't be seen shining, and there's just not a room for two. But as they cheer, the applause began gently to remind me that I'm stronger thanks to you. And it sets me apart from a million other voices. It makes me at one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible for my choices. And only me. It sets me apart from a million other voices, but makes me at one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible for my choices. And only me. Oh, don't. And only me. Oh, and only me.
A Million Voices, an original of mine that is released for my darling Aratek. Aratek, thank you so much. Bless your face. Right. Anyone that's joined whilst I was singing, good afternoon and welcome, Fartzilla. Great name. Welcome. It's wonderful to have you with us. Narissa as well. Bless your face. Thank you, lovely beans. I saw one of you ask, is this going to be uploaded to YouTube? Yes, it will. All of my VODs get uploaded to YouTube. Thank you to all of you who have pressed follow. Bless your face. Our latest followers are Heidel1, Alexander Prime, DJ Canyon, The Highest Discipline, Ronald the Fourth, Sir Big Bad Dad, Sanch, Fartzilla, and Overperformer. Welcome all of you lovely beans. It's so wonderful to have you with us today and part of this glorious community. If you are watching for the first time, hi, my name is Venus and I am a singer-songwriter from the UK, playing to you a mixture of original songs and covers. That last song that you just heard was an original of mine. Ethan Hall, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Bless your face. Right, the next song of the stream is called The Moon and it's by The Swell Season. I love this song with all of my heart. It's so haunting and gorgeous. As Dryden says, normally I'm just a lurker, but with you I just feel the need to tell you every time how exceptionally likeable and talented I find you. Oh, I listen with a smile, and when the stream ends I feel good and happy for the day. Oh, thank you so much for that. I can't believe you play such top-notch Fortnite too. That was really fun. As Dryden, that's totally made my day. It's messages like that. They're so meaningful, the fact that you usually are a lurker. But you feel that you want to come and say hi. It's so lovely. So thank you so much. And I'm so happy that you leave the stream feeling good and happy for the rest of the day. I have musicians and streamers and creators that have that effect on me. And I am so endlessly grateful for the content they create because it can just change around my whole day. the content creator who always turns around my entire day no matter what is a lady called, now I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, I think it's Jonna Jinton, or maybe it's Jonna Jinton, I'm not really sure. It's with a J, Jona, and then Jinton. She is a vlogger, or maybe I should say video creator, from the north of Sweden, and she just does the most beautiful videos, and every single time it leaves me feeling so uplifted and just changes my mood to a good one. So knowing that I'm that for you as Dryden, that makes my day. That makes me so happy, so thank you. Right, what am I doing? The Moon by The Spell Season. Right, here we go. The Overmaster says, I'm usually not a lurker, but I'm so enthralled by your voice, it renders me unable to type. Overmaster, I struggle from the inability to type, which makes me want to be a lurker in every stream I ever go to. I'm so terrible at typing. I do a typo in nearly every sentence. I don't know how you all do it. All of you are so good at typing. I barely see any typos ever. DJ says, yes, I remember maybe it's Jonna Jinton from that video she did ages ago, the Ancient Cattle Call one. Yeah, she's done some awesome ones, but all of her content is just so lovely. Lukey's here! Lukey, this is for you. We love our Scandinavians, Omnia. We love them. Cut the bonds with the moon and let the dogs gather. Burn the gauze and the spoon and suck the poison up and shut the door to the moon and let the birds gather. Play no more with the fool and let the souls wander and bleed. From the sun a soul hurt and it breaks, and so down and so plain down. Shut the door to the moon and let the dogs gather. Burn the gauze and the spoon
and suck the poison up and bleed from the sun. From the sun.
By the Swell Season. That song is called The Moon. The Swell Season is so lovely. If you don't know that song by the Swell Season, you may well know Falling Slowly. I feel like that's their biggest hit. Pathfinder Zero. Hello, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Colton, how are you doing? Also, I can see Teg over in the YouTube moderating section. Teg, I know you're there. Teg, I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day today. Mater, speaking of the moon, I'm pretty sure they felt that last belt there. That was a bit of a big one, wasn't it? It feels so good. Belting that line in the moon always just feels just glorious. Very satisfying. XG4, it's wonderful to have you here. Raven says such a beautifully angelic voice. Thank you, Raven. I am boiling hot. I am 1,000 billion degrees. HT Production Suite, it's lovely to have you with us today. How are you, my darling bean? OG Shayla Stone, welcome. You say, we're not worthy, etc. You're so lovely. Thank you, my darling bean. Texas takes off his mask, and I'd have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky angels. They'll get you every time, Teg. It's so lovely to see you. I'm going to play an original, and I think it's going to be The Hour That Turned Blue. It is in fact going to be that. This is a Made to Raid favourite, and I think maybe a Teg favourite as well, but definitely a Made to Raid favourite. Okay, I can remember it. Yesterday I lost me right around the time that I lost you. 2:15, the hour that turned blue. 2 magnets turned away from facing what it was that drew their bodies together. That is who we are, who we are, who we are. But if we want it badly enough, could love ever be enough? And keeping it for fear of the loss, could we even call it love? It's funny how the little things can indicate a change. The shelves you'd rearrange, the
the way you'd say my name, as if when you kissed my lips they didn't taste the same, and no one was to blame. We couldn't keep our flame alight, flame alight, flame alight. But if we want it badly enough, could love ever be enough? And keeping it for fear of the loss, could we even call that love? I'm scared of being alone. I'm unprepared for living in a home with all the things we shared and everything we own. Our future plans are ghosts we'll never know. But if we want it badly enough, could love ever be enough? And keeping it for fear of the loss, could we even call it love? But if we want it badly enough, could love ever be enough? And keeping it for fear of the loss, could we even call that love? Yesterday I lost me right around the time that I lost you. 2:15, the hour that turned blue.
Oh, Teg! Teg has just done a 5,000-bit cheer, the cheer that turned blue. Teg, thank you. So amazing. Has anyone mentioned that? Amazing. Thank you so much, Teg. Bless your face. Hello, Belhara, Damien Noga Music, Bear Raider. It's so great to have you here. Also, Ari, forgive me. I haven't done a shout out for you, my lovely. Could I do a massive shout out for the incredible Ari? Ari is an everything streamer, gaming and music. We love Ari so much. Please go and give her a follow right away. Anyone that I've not said hello to, scream at me till I see you. Scream. Scream. That was an original of mine called The Hour That Turned Blue. That one's not yet released, so you can't listen to that one anywhere but the stream, other than the VODs on YouTube. Cute Pie, 1986. It's wonderful to have you here. The Mad Mechanic says, Scrim! That was a good scrim. Thank you, Mad Mechanic. It's lovely to see you. To Zek, hello, my darling bean. And of course, anyone that's watching for the first time today from the front page of Twitch, what a delight it is to have you with us. I'm going to play for you a song by Olivia Rodrigo. This one's called Vampire. Hello, Prodac0606. It's wonderful to have you here.
hate to give this satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the cast you built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, got it. I see the parties and the diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture, your soul is some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. Gotta love her, the stupidity. 'Cause I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fluffer, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, effed up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. Went for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fluffer, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now that I know I can't. 'Cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. And I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fluffer, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Raven says there's a radio edit that says bloodsucker, dream crusher, if that helps. Yes, it does. Whilst I'm singing and I'm trying to edit the words in my head, the only thing I can edit the swear word for is fluff. I can't think of anything else. Dream crusher. That's much better. Thank you so much. I'm going to write that down so that I can remember that. Dream crusher. As much as I like Fame Fluffer, I think Dream Crusher's better. Scotty, hello, my darling bean. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you today. Anyone else that I've missed, good afternoon. Well, my glorious beans, I have been live for 1.5 hours and I am doing another music show tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. GMT. So same time, same place tomorrow. And I shall be streaming on multiple platforms again tomorrow. Which I think has worked perfectly, has it not? Mods, how have you found it? What's the mod feedback from doing over 2 platforms? I have not had the YouTube channel open, but I can see both chats in my multi-stream over here. All fine to be bad. Nice. In that case, we're gonna probably try and get more than just YouTube and Twitch up and running. That'd be exciting. So tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. GMT for the next music stream, and after that, I'm going to also be doing gaming streams throughout the week, as well as the normal scheduled music streams. So the music stream schedule at the moment is going to be Saturdays and Sundays at 4 p.m. GMT, and then we're going to go for Thursday afternoons at probably 4 as well. Let's just keep it all to 4 for simplicity. So 4 p.m. GMT on Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday, and then the gaming streams will come in between that. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll see what happens. There's no way I can make it all the way to Thursday without streaming, so I'll be definitely gaming streaming on at least one of the days, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, if not all. Thank you to my incredible moderators for keeping all of us feeling so safe and cared for across all the platforms. You are second to none, absolutely outrageous. And Beans, thank you for spoiling me absolutely rotten in today's stream. Honestly, you all totally lost it today. Our subscriber number is now up at 836. Thank you so much. Bless all of your faces. Thank you for being the best community I could ever imagine, and for misbehaving quite so wildly. Thank you for making me have to invent detention for you all. This afternoon, we are going to go and raid my darling angel, Andy the Frenchie. I love her so much. She's a fantastic music streamer. Make sure you bring all the love over to her channel and press follow when we go over there. The raid message will be provided for you in chat by my incredible moderators. Thank you, Made to Raid, for that 100-bit cheer. I missed that. Thank you, Made. 100-bit cheer saying fame trucker, hauls fame to and fro for a living. Sounds like a very, very surreal job, and kind of cool. Stavros, thank you for 19 months. You say, is it that time? It most certainly is. Stavros, thank you so much. Thank you to all of your beans, to all of you beans. Her brain is broken. For everything today. You are amazing. I will see you all tomorrow, 4 p.m. GMT. Until then, it is time for me to say over and outro.